Hi guys, I'm gonna wait because as you saw, I'm having issues with comments. So I'm gonna wait and see if somebody hops on and if I can see their comments. So hopefully somebody hops on soon so there's not a lot of dead air at the beginning of lives. I hate that. If you guys have ever watched a replay and the person is just sitting there like waiting for people to hop on and they're like, do. Anna, comment please. Comment so I know you're watching. Comment. Let me see if my comments are working. Otherwise this, yay. Hi, Amanda. You can see me. Y'all, I just did a whole game of bingo and didn't know people were commenting. So I had them give me hearts because I could see hearts and I could see who was watching, but I couldn't see the comments. So I couldn't see who was winning. So it was a little bit of a shit show. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. But we just rolled with it. You know, I could have freaked out. I could have been like, finish and delete. But I had like almost 30 people on the live. So I didn't want to cancel it because I knew once you cancel it, they might not come back. But I want to talk about bingo. We've talked about bingo before. So if you've been around for a little bit, maybe you've seen me talk about it before. But I want to talk about it again because somebody asked how you play bingo. And it's a really fun game. In my group, we used to play monthly. I used to do a monthly bingo, and people really liked it. And it's something that's super simple, and it really gets your interaction going. It gets you out of the sales mode and into like game mode. The whole point is not to sell anything. The whole point is just to have fun and have a game. So let's talk bingo. So if you go to the graphics groups, there's a couple of them out there, and search bingo board. You might be able to find some different ones. There's usually one that is the current catalog or holiday themed. And I came across this one the other day, and I will post it in the comments after this live because I don't think I can do it while I'm live. But this is what it looks like. This is the bingo board. So I found one that had Christmas designs. You really and you don't have to, but it really helps if you do one that's current. All right, so this is what it looks like. Hey, Tracy, we're talking about how to do bingo in our VIP groups. So this is the current one that somebody made. Happy Nails by Gigi made this for us. Make sure, I'm going to put a disclaimer out there because I've seen a lot of this going on. If you take a graphic from the graphics groups, 99.9% of the time they are free to use. That is the point. The point is not to crop the picture and take out the graphic. That is a no-no. That is illegal. Do not do it, all right? Do not crop out anybody's watermarks. Don't put your watermark over the top of it. Don't put an emoji over someone's watermark. It's bad juju. Don't do it. It's not good. If you spent, Lauren, I'm not sure, but I will post it in the comment. If you spent a lot of time making graphics for somebody to use, guys, this took a lot of time. They had to find all the thumbnails and put it in, and somebody cropped it or took credit for your work, you'd be pissed. So don't do it. I'm gonna get off my high horse now. And that includes like nail fees. If you see somebody's nail fee, don't crop out their watermark. That's their intellectual work. Even if it's just a picture of their hand, it's still their picture in their hand. All right. Anyways, so I post this picture in my group with kind of the rules and how the game works, and I'll post all that in the comments so you can copy and paste or whatnot. And they just have to pick 5 numbers. So I usually post this 48 hours before I'm gonna go live. So they have 2 days, people have 2 days to comment with their numbers. Any 5 numbers. It does not have to be 5 in a row. It does not have to be down. It doesn't have to be diagonal. Any 5 numbers, and they just comment. So I give them like 48 hours to comment. I post a couple reminders to like make sure you get your numbers in if you want to play. I try to do a time for the live that works for my group. My group really works best at like 8:30 at night. Kids are in bed, hopefully. Moms are just sitting down. They're able to maybe kind of focus a little bit. So 8:30 works really good for my group, but figure out what works for your group. Maybe it's Sunday afternoon. Maybe you get a lot of interaction on like Tuesday evenings because, whatever. Figure out what works for your group. Post this ahead of time. Your people comment with their 5 in a row. And then an hour or 2 before you plan on going live, close the comments. Comments are closed. You cannot play anymore. I don't accept anymore because I print them out so that I can verify. If somebody says they got bingo, then I can go back to here and verify that, yeah, they did actually get a bingo. So that's what I do. I close the comments, I print the comments, and I literally just select them all, right click, print. All right, it's nothing, I don't put it in an Excel, I don't put it in a Word document, it's right click, print. This is what it looks like. So I have everybody's, see, we had like 40 some odd people who said they were gonna play, but then they have to be present on the live to win. So I actually had about 20, let's say 25 people who tuned into the live. Now, here's my secret sauce, ready? If you have the sets on hand, ideally, you're going to show them, let's see if I can find one. You're gonna show them, if you call number 18, you're gonna show them what 18 looks like in real life. And you're gonna talk about it. 18, Beijing Beauty, classic red solid. If you wanna be bold, if you wanna be classic, ready for your holiday parties, 18's for you. Number 18, moving on. Next. All right, so you just kind of go through. 13, it's Father Christmas. Here's what it looks like. It's classic Santa. I told them, I'm like, this nail is my favorite. I really like it. It's like a cozy sweater. Next number. And you're just gonna keep going, all right? A-lister, number 1. And you're gonna keep going. I put them all in like a little thing. I shake it up. I pull them out so that it's completely random. There is no way to like stage bingo. I have had the same person win twice in a row, which is really odd because how do you like fake it? But she did win twice in a row. So my group actually started this without my help. So as I call the numbers, they are commenting. So if they have an 8 and it's their first number, they comment B. All right. If I pull the next one and they also have a 1, they comment I, B-I. So I know they have 2. All right. B-I-N, if they also have this one. So you see how it's like building comments? So everybody who has a 1 or said 1 is going to comment with a letter, wherever that corresponds with how many in a row they have. Does that make sense? Does it make sense? I'm not seeing comments, so I hope y'all are following me. Give me some hearts or something so I know that you guys are following me. So as you keep pulling numbers, you're going to keep getting interaction. Whoever, it might be a B, it might be B-I, it might be B-I-N-G. And the coolest thing is like, as it gets closer, if you have more people who are like B-I-N, 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 like all these people are like really intense because they know that next one could be any of them. So they are like chomping at the bit. And I've done it 2 different ways. First person to call bingo wins. You can do it that way, plain and simple. Today I went back and I had to look at timestamps because I couldn't see the comments. So I looked at timestamps on my computer to see who said it first because I had a couple at the same time. Now, with that, there is a difference in lag between people who are watching on their phone and people who are watching from their computer. There's a little bit of a difference on when they're hearing it. So keep that in mind. For me, it all comes down to the timestamp. I don't care if they're watching from their phone. I don't care if they're watching from their computer. I care about the timestamp because that's my proof, right? I've lost many a LuLaRoe auction because of the like timestamp thing. If any of you are LuLaRoe, you know what I'm talking about. So you can do that. Or you can have a couple winners. If a couple people call it at the same time, you've got great interaction and you feel like spoiling your VIPs, pick more than one. So when it comes to the prizes, I used to give like a full set and a nail file. And you've heard me talk before about my most recent feelings on giving away free sets all the time. So I've really stopped doing that. I don't really give free sets away anymore unless you're going to host a party for me. So tonight my prize was a good one. I kind of went through my bin and found a bunch of stuff. So it was nail clips, and this could be enough. Like, don't feel like you have to spend a ton of money. It could be a $5 Starbucks gift card. It doesn't even have to be Color Street related. Like, just find something. It can be Bath & Body Works lotion, but then you have to ship it if someone's not local. So remember that when you pick your stuff. So I did nail clips. I did cuticle oil. I made this they got some accent nails. There's a pair of leather earrings in there and a cuticle stick. So I did something that I know that I could ship for the cheapest tracking shipping. So that's why I picked this stuff. So it's going to cost me $2.88 on PayPal or something to ship it. And I put a scratch off card in here. That's going to make her come back and purchase. So this is actually, it's $5 off. You can make these whatever you want. If you've never seen these before, go to Unicorn Smiles and get you some, because these little loyalty cards are powerful. They come, here, hang on, I'll show you if you've never seen them before. So these little loyalty cards, they come like this. They come blank. Ouch, just hit my knee. Owie. So they come blank, and you can write whatever you want in here. I always write something that's going to make them have to come to me and spend a little bit of money. So it's usually buy 3, get 2 free, $5 off, free shipping. I've done 10% off before. Really whatever you want, but you don't want to always be like giving things away, you know? So you write whatever you want in there. I write it with a Sharpie, and it comes with these like scratchy stickers that you just put over it, and it covers it up. And I mean, it's like a lotto card, right? Like, who doesn't like scratching these things? Yes, Lauren, I can post it. They also have a Facebook group, Unicorn Smiles. They have a lot of fun things like this. So these are really powerful. You can do, last year I gave these away for anybody who bought on Black Friday. You can use them for anything because they don't cost you anything but a stamp to mail. And it makes them come back. So win-win, right? So that is how I do bingo in my group. If you guys have any more questions, let me know. I keep it really short. Bingo start to finish is usually 15 minutes maybe. And I always tell my moms, because that's what my group demographic typically is that I want to keep it short because I want them to be able to go sit on the couch while their kids are sleeping and have like mom time, me time. Because I know how important it is as a mom that we're not just like, you know, taking care of our kids all the time. I'm going to go live tomorrow and tell you all about that too. But this is my idea for the night. It went well in my group. My group really likes it. I have good interaction every time I do it. But here's my disclaimer. The first time you do it, you might not have good interaction. You might only have a couple people. But the more you do it and the more consistent you are, you know, the same with anything in our business. The more consistent you are, the more they're like, oh, that looked like fun. The more people are going to join as they see what you're doing. And that's the same with anything. You know, the more you remind people that you have on hand stock, the more that you know, whatever, you get my point. The more that you do it, the more interaction you're going to have. So that's long story short, but that's bingo. There's lots of games out there. I've seen Battleship. I personally have never done that one. But there's lots of things. So just try to think of something that's going to get your people posting. Plain and simple. It's going to increase your interaction. It's going to make your group more fun. It's going to make them come back for more. They get to see your face, which makes them love you and know that you're a human being and not a computer, and they're, you know, a person to you and not a sale. So that's my 2 cents for the night. I'm going to go put my feet up and sit on the couch because Ashlyn and I had a whirlwind weekend. It was so fun seeing you guys if you're local. Today was just simply amazing. If you came to our team leader dinner last night, it was lots of laughs. So I look forward to seeing you all, whether it's on here or in San Antonio. San Antonio, I'm coming for you. I can't wait. I'm really excited to see you guys in person. Or even conference, if that's the next time we see each other. We will all be there together. So have a good night. Bye-bye.